Hello dear students, today we are going to perform our practical number 16 that is based on user defined exception. Okay, so in our today's practical I am going to show you the built-in exception also and user defined exception also. I have written a script for this. Okay, so this is my script for practical number 16. This is a built-in exception. Here if you're dividing any number with a 0, it will directly show you the division by 0 exception, okay, which is already stored in the Python library. Okay, so it's directly going to show you the same. After this the program is not going to be execute. We have to what we can say we have to convert this into the as a comment, and then only our second program is going to be run. So I am going to show you how the first program is going to execute. Okay, so first write over here Python, and then our experiment script name, that is exp16.5. okay, so here I have taken a number that is 10,000. I am dividing it by 0, so it is directly, when I am going to print this number, it's directly going to show me the result is like this. So it is called as zero division error, integer division or module divide by 0. So that's why this is called as built-in exception. Okay, built-in exception. But in a second program, now I am going to what we can say just adding hash over here, so it is this particular statement converts into the comment. Okay, so now I am going to add this as a comment. Okay, first statement is also I am going to add this in a comment. Okay, now this part only going to be execute. So here what I have written, that is I am building an exception that is transition error. But why when you are performing, or when you are creating a user defined exception, you have to create a class, and you have to inherit that particular class with the exception class. Okay, so I have inherit my error class with the exception class. Okay, then I have inherited this error class, which is directly inherited with the transition error class, that is multi-level inheritance is performed over here. But here indirect inheritance of exception class is done over transition error. Okay, now I am going to in this try and first we'll see this try and except block. In try block I am going to raise the transition error. Okay, when I am executing a transition error method, okay, or transition error, so I am passing three parameters, that is 2, 3 into 2, that is 6, and after that I am passing the message that is not allowed. Okay, so I am raising an exception over here. Okay, what is going to be done while executing this statement, that is already written into the except block. It's going to be print exception occurred, and what is the error message, not allowed, is directly going to be print over here. Okay, so when I am raising the exception, it's directly passing this parameter, and it's collected over here. 2 is collected in the previous 3 into 2, that is 6, is collected into the next, and this message is collected over here. Okay, so previous we are allocating the self values over here and self message over here, and that self message is directly going to be a print over here. Okay, so this is what we can say user defined exception. I have created another class by inheriting the exception class over here, so this is called as user defined exception class, and I am just raising an exception over here and passing what is my error message, the exception occurred, and what is our message is not allowed. When I am executing this, it's directly going to raise this exception and it's just going to show me this result. So we'll try this. Just repeat the same statement, that is Python experiment number 16.py, and it's directly going to show me this result. Okay, wait for a minute guys, I am not say the script, that's why this occurs. Just now I'm just going to save this script. Okay, so our remaining part of this program is going to be execute. Now see this. Yes, this shown me the exception occurred, and the what is the error message, that is not allowed. So this is a demonstration of user defined exception. So this is it with this our last practical of Python, that is user defined exception. So I'm I think everybody understand total practicals of Python, and I am wishing you all the best for your future. Thank you guys.